How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another Stock Hours video. I'm Mackie, and today we're going over how to optimize your ThinkorSwim to its best potential. Now, before we get into it, do us a favor, leave a like and subscribe if you're new. We'll get straight into it. So, to get started, we'll do Task Manager. First thing you're going to do is get into details in your task manager, and this works for PC only. Now, what you'll do is go down and find your ThinkorSwim, then right click and set your priority to high. So it's going to be normal or probably above normal. You want to set it to high or real time. I have it on high. Now, if you run Discord on this same PC or laptop while you're trading, you're going to have to go on your Discord, right click wherever your Discord is, and set your priority to below normal. So that's telling your PC use optimum power for my ThinkorSwim to run real-time data efficiently. Now, before you log into ThinkorSwim, first thing you want to do is bring up your calculator and hit your cogwheel on the left. So if you're running a 8 GB RAM PC or laptop, you're going to need to use 4000 MB on the max usage, memory usage. So I'm using my laptop to record this. So the laptop has 8 gigabytes of RAM. Now I want to use 4000 for my max, which is going to be 1024 times 4, 4096. That would be basically telling the PC use half of my RAM for the max usage memory for ThinkorSwim. Now, if you're using a 16 gigabyte RAM PC, you're gonna do 16 times 1024 divided by 2. So you're gonna use 8192 for a 16 gigabyte PC or laptop. For memory usage, I just have it at the lowest. That's been working well for me. You can go ahead and try 64 or a little higher and see what works best for you. But the max is the most important one. Now, once you're all logged in, the first thing you want to do is optimize your active trader. So while you're trading real time, there's a lot of data that goes into your active trader. So what you're going to do is hit the cogwheel to the right. There's 2 cogwheels, and it's going to be this one over here. Now, hit that cogwheel, hit customize, and then get rid of all of these. Do that real quick. And then have fills. Well, I personally have fills, but you can have any of them, and then hit OK. So that would get rid of your active trader ladder. Only do this if you don't use the ladder, but a lot of memory usage goes into your active trader running these contracts, finding the volume and where it's going on these contracts. So I do get questions as to why I don't use big buttons. So the big buttons one doesn't have a net position open on the top right. Now, if you use option contracts, you're not going to be able to see how many contracts you're in unless you use that net position on your active trader. So that's the one I'm talking about. Net position 0. When you're in, you're going to see plus whatever contracts you're in. Now, if you use the big buttons without the active trader ladder, you're not going to be able to see your position in there. So that's the reason why I go into active trader and remove the ladder myself. All right, the next thing you want to do is make sure you're in real-time data. So top left over here, make sure all of these say real time. And if it doesn't, you're going to have to go on setup, application settings, go down to system, and your quote speed here should be on real time, no delay. Now, if you're on real time, no delay on the application setup, but over here still says no real time data, that means you got to fund your account for TD Ameritrade to allow you to see real time data. So you're going to have to set it to real time over here and then call them, fund your account, and they'll have you get real time data codes. Now, the last thing you guys want to do is optimize your level 2 if you're not looking at walls all the time. So what I mean by that is by instead of using the level 2 with the entire tab open, going through all the levels where the buy orders and sell orders are at, you could do something called big buttons. So when you use big buttons, you can see the highest ask and the highest bid, which in terms means you're just looking at these two levels at the high instead of looking at the entire exchanges, like all the levels on level 2. So that uses a lot of your RAM usage or memory usage. Now, that'll be it, guys. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.